We're at the stables. Justin Snaith has come and joined us, our champion trainer. We've got some characters in the sport. We've had Andrew Fortune recently, as quite a bit of a joke. Justin, you got to races today a little bit out of form, and then you had a winner, and just look at you, you're smiling. I mean, it's how Justin's changes.
It's like a normal race day for me.
Okay, all right.
Normal race day, and actually there were no characters. There's just Andrew Fortune.
And then what is Justin then? Just a bit of a...
I'm just a dominator.
Dominator.
Yes.
When you say dominator, Justin, you're obviously leading the championship, but in winners-wise, there's someone in P that's actually got your edge. Alan Greef, he's 3 winners ahead of you. Are you aware of that?
It's about winning Group 1s and big races.
Winners are still there, though.
I'm not. It has little to no interest to me on how many winners I have in the season. I can assure you.
I bet you after this interview, there will be a float running up and down to PE from Snaith Racing.
It'll be going one way because African horse sickness, you can't come home. So it's a one-way trip. Yes.
Just thought I'll get that off the chart. Justin, listen.
Let's try, MJ.
No, well, I tried. But I bet you now Jono will be on the phone with New Turf to get the horses going. But anyway, let's get back to business. Justin, great weekend last weekend. Durban obviously taking off. And how's your plan looking with, say, horses like Mucho Dinero that even ran on Sunday?
Yeah, look, I was hoping he'd pull up a little bit better. The track, it's quite funny. I kept horses back here for the winter, and it just hasn't come.
Yeah, so, rain in Durban. I saw your float coming.
This game you got to love, eh? Keep my unsound horses back for the winter in Cape Town. The track in Durban's
you can
flooded 1,000 mils.
Nature will take over.
So it's a shame. He was pulled up a little bit jarred after his run on Sunday. So I'm hoping that I can get him all back. And he's a horse I'm quietly bringing into the race and training him out of Cape Town. And if I get it right, he's of the older horses, he's certainly a runner. But the older horses for me this year are just not that strong.
Yeah.
The 3-year-olds, not that the 3-year-olds are so good. I've had better 3-year-olds in my career, but the older horses are just not there, and the 3-year-olds are dominating them.
So you're still going to favour 8 on 18 and sell the season horses definitely to follow? For
sure, you have to.
A couple of other horses, Future Swing, Okavango.
We'll see on Saturday in Durban in the Greyville 1900. Yeah. But I would say the horse that everyone is under the radar. So look at all the horses that ran in the Derby. The first two sailed the sea 8 on 18, Garrix, and the fourth horse was a horse called Native Ruler. Don't count him out of anything.
Fillies wise, Justin, you got double Grand Slam. She's obviously brilliant. How's her prep looking? Where's she going?
Look, very much so. If I can get gallops and everything like that, I've got to bring her straight into a Group 1. There's no prep race. There's not a single race that I could literally nominate for, but you expect that. Yeah. She's 120-something rated filly, so there aren't a lot of those sort of races. So she'll go straight into the SA Filly Sprint, and I can tell you she's really doing well at home. Andrew's doing a fantastic job in settling her every morning. She's in a good space. She'll run there, and then she'll go for the Garden Province. So that's our plan there. Out of the fillies, the 3-year-old fillies for me this season are not of a high standard in comparison to the other years. Just, I think, if I think of double Grand Slam last year, if I had double Grand Slam this year as a 3-year-old, it lens.
And then your 2-year-olds, you're always a bit vocal about your 2-year-olds, and Black Cheetah, the likes, and Malmesbury Missile.
Yeah, Malmesbury Missile is a horse to follow. He's definitely a young horse. I really think he's a one for punters to follow. He'll probably run the Group 1 sprint at Scottsville, which it's hard for a young horse. We'll see how that plays out. Black Cheetah, unfortunately, he's such a good young horse, and he was very unlucky here in Cape Town. Found trouble. Unfortunately, he was meant to run in a race now at Greyville, and they've cancelled the race. Not enough acceptors. So
I'm sure there'll be some other races or gallops you can get into.
Well, no, I'm in a bit of trouble. So I'm going to have to work out whether we're going to run in the Group 1 or not. It's you want to be right for a big race like that. So I've got my work, but we're juggling.
Yeah. Just all in all, it's a fantastic season to look forward to. I mean, some good horses, it's great.
Brilliant. This is a challenge.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm in Africa, not Hong Kong.
It's a challenge to deal with you at track. I mean, those people at Summerfeld, the guys must be...
It's a challenge training. It's changes. But that's what makes it exciting and makes it, I love when you complicate things, and
Listen, so, like as I say, it's a challenge dealing with you. We got to think all the time. You make us think, but it's good. It keeps us all competitive.
Well, look here, rather that than you were the chairman of the Coastal Jockeys.
Let's not talk
because
about
things
that, rather.
haven't. I mean, how's it gone since you've left?
I've got absolutely no idea. I work for Cape
just
Racing
check-
now.
just checking, just checking.
No, but otherwise, you travel, bit of fun banter. You're always one that's chirpy, but it's nice. It's good to have a bit of spirit, bit of gees. Justin,
Listen, you must hear me with the Durban trainers.
I believe there's a lot of comments from you, but I mean, it's not surprising. Justin's always.
They call me a visitor. So I said,
Oh.
listen, you're from Zim, go back. I don't want to mention trainers,
Oh, yes.
but like, you know, that's what I got to deal with. So I love it.
Yeah,
So I've got Millenitis,
yeah.
Miller, so I call him Millenitis.
Yeah.
I've got a nickname for all of them.
Have you heard anything
They
from
see
that
me
side?
coming, they go, oh, the season's here.
Okay, but have they got anything that's coming your way?
They
or not?
don't
You
stop.
know
They
yet?
love giving it back to me. Every time a Durban horse beats me in a feature like Gladiatorium,
Gladiatorium, you must be
I
very
had to
vocal
listen
before.
to the guys.
Yeah, you
but
don't have your tail between your legs.
but I did
Throw the bait
my
out.
own fault, yeah. But that's what
But
I
Justin,
enjoy.
It's
That's what I
good, it's
enjoy.
banter and it's gees, isn't it? It's
Listen,
a bit like
you
the
have to.
rugby.
There's so much negativity all the time, and
100%.
everyone complaining, and for me, I just come with all the bad. It's what I hope they enjoy it too.
Justin, sorry, a bit busy today at the races, but thanks very much for your time.
Much
Really good to have
appreciated.
you. That's
Thanks a lot.
champion trainer. I think Jono is on the phone. There's a float on the way to P right now to go take on Alon Greer.